Hey, thanks for coming and making this event, this meeting a really successful one. The entire agenda of this entire session was to talk more about how Huawei intends to drive this theme called as connect, build and engage with the channel. So essentially what we are trying to say is that we want to connect with the right set of channel partners. We want to build capabilities within them and also learn from them and also develop service attributes within our channel ecosystem and engage with them, with customers to deliver the best solutions to the customers as such.
How is the market shaping up this year?
I think from a Huawei perspective there is a huge potential because we have a very small base. Having said that, we are growing rapidly. We just grew a little over 100% from last year to this year, and our Q1 just closed. I think we're doing very well. We're bang on our targets and it's looking really bright and promising.
How different you are from your competition in terms of your strategy, in terms of your product delivery?
I think having worked with competition in the past, a lot of respect to them, no doubt. But all the learnings that we had from what we see in the market, right? We're not trying to do the same mistakes here. That is one. One thing is very clear that we don't want to have many partners where partners compete within themselves for the same brand. We're very clear that we want to have a focused set of partners who understand Huawei and where Huawei is able to enable them, right, so that they're able to provide value to the customer. And we are not in the business of pushing boxes, so we are not in the game of market share per se. Right? Having said that, our solutions and our product are a little bit different than what competition has to offer. So our product, mainstream products, if you look at our E9000 server portfolio, or if you look at our micro DCs, or if you look at our storage portfolio, right, are pretty much different from what competition or other vendors have to offer.
Which are the main industry verticals you will be targeting this year?
So we have focus list of verticals that we would be looking at as Huawei. Of course, we are looking at media, retail. We're also looking at some part of education. We're looking at IDC, hosting, and the ISP businesses.
How promising are this market, Indian market?
So, like I said, for Huawei, the base is very small, so it looks extremely promising.
What are the challenges here for Huawei?
So, I would say every deal is a challenge by itself in terms of the time that is taken for us to develop a solution. For example, a couple of customers wanted to see if there could be an option of having a battery within a switch because of power failures which they are exposed to, right? That is in the ISP and the MSO industry. And we actually went ahead and developed a product which comes with an integrated battery, so which can give them backup. So understanding the customer's pain point and developing a solution on those lines, right, is time consuming, and understanding it right so that can be expanded to the overall market is a key challenge for us. Right?
Retail is a focus area for you, and Future Group is one of your customers. Can you share some kind of customer case study? What you have done? What satisfaction level from Future?
So we work very closely with the Future Group on a product called the micro data center, wherein they would be implementing it in their stores per se, right? And that is a replacement for a full-blown data center, and we could give you some recommendations from Future Group also, which their CIO endorsed, right, for your reference. We could do that.
Okay. In terms of expansion plan, are you looking at any expansion here in terms of resources, etc.?
I think the whole idea is more around focus rather than really expanding very largely. So we want to do the first round of penetration within our partners and enabling them. And later on, if we feel that there is more resources required in terms of manpower, we will definitely expand.
One more question. What is some of the demands of enterprise CIOs?
Sorry?
What are some of the demands of CIOs from enterprises?
The CIOs are obviously very demanding, right? And the normal demand is give the best at the least, and of course the service has to be the best. That is standard. But other than that, a lot of CIOs are looking at newer technologies. They're looking at how to integrate and build a more robust, futuristic platform of their entire IT infrastructure, which is very encouraging for us, because we work on very emerging technologies, and our entire R&D team, we have a significant amount of R&D going in our entire business, right? So a little more than 70,000 employees out of 150,000 employees are employed in R&D, and we invest a little more than 10% of our global sales revenue in R&D, which is to the tune of about $4 billion a year, right? And so this is very encouraging when CIOs want to do something different, right? From traditional practices, right? That is very encouraging for us.
Last question: what is your advice to CIO, who is looking for a new solution?
I'm too small to advise any CIO, but the CIO knows what best he wants. If he can have a discussion with us, right, being vendor agnostic and brand agnostic, Huawei can definitely add and deliver value.